Pull it on up. It's nice and quiet now. We just had some showers move through in Frederick, Maryland. And as we take a look, here's kind of the story that unfolded today. It was warm. It was humid. Most of us got into the 90s. Charlestown, 96 degrees. And then kind of what happened from there. If we look back just a few hours, we can see a lot of the storms that popped up out to our west right around 4 o'clock or so. And throughout the afternoon, that moved through. And on the backside, we're still looking at a few showers that'll make its way through this evening as well. But that storm did a little bit of damage, meaning not only the trees and debris that's out there, but anywhere from ½ an inch to 1 inch of rain. You can see kind of the D.C. line and north. And heading out west that way, everyone down south pretty much stayed dry. So it was definitely more of a northern clip with some of these storms. And it wasn't so much that, hey, it's windy 20, 30 miles an hour. We're talking about 55 miles an hour in Leesburg, 41 in Dulles. And it wasn't just an isolated area. We've got 38 in Martinsburg, Winchester, 56 miles per hour in Cumberland, and 53 recorded in Hagerstown. So what it also did is also dropped our temperatures. We're talking a good 20 degrees. You can see that cutoff line once again. That rain came through. We see a lot of 70s right now. Cumberland, a little cooler at 69. Kaiser, 67. But head down south, Culpeper still sitting with a balmy 86 degrees. Now, the other thing it did is it started to really help some of our dew points get rid of that mugginess. Just a couple hours ago, we were all in the 70s, and it was just a wall when you walked outside. Now we're starting to see it drop into the 60s, 63 in Leesburg. We want that number to come down into the 50s to become a little bit more comfortable, and it will by tomorrow morning, because what's going to happen now, we're going to have a chance of some showers tonight. But if you look at that cold front, this is a big picture. We've got a low pressure system all the way up in Canada, sweeps right down New York, Pennsylvania, heading on out through Tennessee and through Dallas. And that's going to bring some storms. But look on the back end, see all the blue arrows that are moving and that high pressure system. It's a northwest flow bringing some cool air into our area. So for tonight, we're still looking at 70 degrees, spotty showers. The winds are going to shift from the southwest to the northwest. As we put it in motion, we can take a look here. We can see just a couple of showers popping up here or there, but tomorrow morning, mainly to our west. And then once we get into kind of the meat of the front coming through, we've got some heavier bands of rain in the late morning into the very early afternoon. Then that moves on through. You can see how quickly we clear. So by tomorrow night, we'll have clear skies. And then we take a look at Wednesday. That high pressure moves in place. There is not a cloud in sight anywhere around our region all throughout Wednesday. So it's going to be a cool, crisp day. Now for tomorrow morning, 64 degrees early, chance of some light rain showers. But as you get later in the morning, it's going to become more of a rain event. It's actually going to drop the temperatures down to 62 degrees. So we're going to see that dip into the morning. And then the highs, once we get in the afternoon, will be mostly cloudy conditions. The sun will pop out. We can hit 72, 73 degrees, and we're looking for north winds at 5 to 8 miles per hour. Looking around the region itself, we can see in the ridges and valleys, we've got 74 in Winchester and Romney, 73 in Petersburg. Head on over to the 270. We got 73 in Rockville, Germantown, up to Frederick, 72 in Thurmont. And then Northern Virginia looking at some 74s all the way down to Fredericksburg. We come back, we'll take a look at your 7-day forecast just a couple of minutes.